When your schedule is as busy as mine, seeing a doctor when you need to can be tough. But what if there was a service that could connect you to a U.S. board-certified physician? And what if I told you that all it took was the amount of time in a lunch break? Teladoc is a solution that provides open access between patients and doctors. With healthcare costs rising and wait times getting longer and longer, Teladoc allows for medical consultations with U.S. board-certified physicians. Last spring, I was in bad shape with sinus problems. I could either wait for my doctor's schedule to clear up, take a trip to an urgent care clinic, or go to the emergency room. Instead, I decided to give Teladoc a try. When I was ready, I logged in and got to my homepage. Now, I was almost ready to book my consultation with the doctor, but first, I wanted to review my medical history. Here, I found my previously entered health record. It provided an overview of my general care. I could put down any health problems, my allergies, my medications, and my lab tests. I specified my lifestyle habits and put down some info on my family history. I included the names of my doctors and listed my pharmacy contact information. And just like that, information complete. So I had initial questions about Teladoc's security. Where does my data go? Who can see it? Is it safe? I was happy to learn Teladoc's both 100% HIPAA and ISO 27002 compliant. Now that the information looked good, I requested my consultation. I wanted the consultation the same day, right during my lunch break. I opted for a video consult over a phone consult because I wanted to see my doctor. And I set up my alert preference, agreed to the terms, and there was my confirmation number. A short time later, I received my text alert and was ready to see the doctor. Before I knew it, I was in front of him, describing my symptoms in detail. After about 12 minutes and a whole lot of questions, he pinpointed that I had a bad case of
sinusitis. I'm diagnosing you with sinusitis. I'll write you a prescription. It's generic medication, which will be ready for you to pick up in about an hour from your pharmacy. I'd also like you to take over-the-counter Tylenol to help with your headache. And Aaron, if your symptoms don't go away in 5 days, you should call your primary care physician.
That was it. I was able to get back to work.
And I was able to do this between patient appointments.
The consultation was a complete success.
Teladoc doctors go through a set methodology before every consultation like Aaron's. First, I'm notified there's a patient in the queue who is age-specific for my specialty and who lives in my state. I then review their medical record. When I call the patient, I verify who they are, and once we get started, every aspect of the consultation is detailed and properly noted. This allows me to provide the right diagnosis. As for Aaron, it was a pleasure to help her feel better.
Over a year's time, I became a devoted Teladoc user, so much that I enlisted my entire family to consult with doctors when needed. Adding my kids was no problem.
All Mom had to do was fill out the same information she'd complete on a clipboard in the doctor's office. She even added my grandpa as a consentor. That means he can sit in on my doctor meetings when my mom can't.
For every consultation, whether for me or my family, I can go in and see a complete historical overview. Since Teladoc hasn't replaced my primary care physician, I can send out my reports, ensuring that she's kept in the loop with my online consultations. Teladoc is more than a convenient trip to the doctor. It's an experience, a really helpful one.